Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to the Julianne Cameron Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior Senior High School for tonight's Senior Night non-conference girls basketball contest between the visiting Lady Panthers of David Prouty High School and the North Brookfield Lady Indians. LPAC has been happy to bring you all the 2018-2019 home games of both Varsity boys and girls Varsity basketball teams this season. I'm Tabby LeBlanc, and I'll be behind the microphone to describe tonight's final regular season action, so sit back and enjoy the game. The David Prouty Lady Panthers come into tonight's contest with a Swickles C Division record of 3-8 and an overall record of 9-10. With a victory tonight, Prouty would qualify for postseason play for the first time in a number of years. The Black and Orange, under first-year coach Joanna Annunziata, are led in scoring by number 32 senior Brooke Pepin, who comes in at 12.1 points a game. Sophomore number 33 Jenna Petruzzi at 10.1, and ninth grader number 10 Gabby Soda at 9.8 are next in scoring for the Lady Panthers. Soda has knocked down 29 three-pointers on the season. As a team, David Prouty averages 45.3 points per game while surrendering 40.2. This is Prouty's last regular season game of the season. In the first meeting between the Lady Panthers and the Lady Indians back on Tuesday, January 15th, played at David Prouty, Jenna Petruzzi collected 12 points and 10 rebounds, while Gabby Soda notched 11 points and 10 steals as the Lady Panthers topped the Lady Indians. David Prouty's Brooke Pepin also chipped in with 13 points. The Lady Indians under Coach Lindsay Bennett are 8-11 overall and 8-0 in the Worcester County Athletic Conference, and have clinched their fourth straight WCAC league title with their 44-36 win last Friday over Sizer in Pittsburgh. In that win over Sizer on Friday, freshman Serenity Ayala led the Lady Indians with 15 points, followed by junior Lindsay Shinwilpenny with 8 points. Freshman Kelly Dage and sophomore Madison DiDonato added 6 points each. The Lady Indians came out hot in the first quarter to go up by 9 points and never looked back, cruising to an 8-point victory. As a team, the Lady Indians are averaging 31.8 points per game and are surrendering 40.4. The leading scorer for the Lady Indians, is Serenity Ayala at 8.9. Kelly Dage is next at 5.9, followed by Sydney Messenger and Maddie DiDonato at 4.4. So, again, this is our last scheduled regular season contest. We'll have the boys game probably about 15-20 minutes following this one tonight. David Prouty, with a win tonight, would clinch a district spot, and it's been the first time in a few years since they've qualified for the districts. Lady Indians trying to get through tonight, and they'll find out at the end of the week who they'll be facing in the districts. A win would obviously help them as far as district seeding. This is senior night tonight. Sydney Messenger and Samantha Riccitelli will be recognized for their hard work over the course of their careers. Sydney with 4 years on the varsity and Samantha with 2. Again, coming up after this first game tonight will be boys contest, as they will be hosting David Prouty. Starters for the Prouty girls tonight will be junior number 4 Asia Perez, ninth grader number 10 Gabby Soder, junior number 23 Erin Peranto, senior number 32 Brooke Pepin, and sophomore number 33 Jenna Petruzzi. For the Lady Indians, senior Cindy Messenger, number 3 senior Samantha Riccitelli, number 4 junior number 10 Lindsay Schimmelpenny, freshman number 30 Serenity Ayala, and freshman number 5 Kelly Dage will be starting for the Lady Indians. So again, the girls with an undefeated league season are WCAC, Worcester County Athletic Conference champions for the 4th straight year. A couple of those seasons were co-champions, but nonetheless, 4 straight years are coming up on top. And in a second, we'll be turning things over for our senior night festivities, as well as our starting lineups and national anthem. Pretty decent crowd so far tonight. Looks like it's People are still coming in. Probably our biggest crowd of the year so far. So at this point, we're going to turn things over to Sheila LeBlanc for our festivities and starting lineups. Cindy's been a 3-year starter. Came up as a freshman. Came off the bench for the Lady Indians. Now we'll have our starting lineups in National League.
Exactly. I'm coming all the way up. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be right next to you. Joe's going to go. He's like, really?
seconds away from tip-off here at the Julianne Cameron Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior Senior High School. Definitely our largest crowd of the year here as it's senior night. David Prouty always travels well. Big game for Prouty, as if they win this one, they will qualify for postseason. And North Brookfield, it is senior night. I always like to see seniors do well. Trinity Ayala jumping against Jenna Petruzzi. Goes to Prouty, laid up and in by number 10, Gabby Soder. Gabby, second leading scorer, and we got a steal, quick steal. Perez with it, drives baseline. Back out to Soder. Comes across, back to Soder. Ball goes in the corner, back to Perez. Soder up top, Prouty working the ball. Ball goes into Petruzzi in the high post to Perez in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball's deflected by North Brookfield. Sydney Messenger comes up with the steal. Ahead to Sam Riccitelli in the corner, puts it up. Long. Rebound by number 33, Jenna Petruzzi. Pepin brings it down. Brooke Pepin, senior. Perez goes to the corner to Pepin, looking inside. Prouty taking their time. Pepin left alone. Goes to Soder into Petruzzi. Back door, and it's blocked by Serenity Ayala. Sydney Messenger comes up with it. Ayala goes to the corner, and we've got a holding foul. That foul's on Brooke Pepin. That's their first, team first. John Loftus and Alex Graff are officials for the night. Sydney Messenger to inbound. Prouty and Mann on the inbound. Goes to Kelly Dage, puts up a three. No good, no strong. Ball batted around, and it's going to be Prouty ball. Now Brookfield setting up in their press, 1-2-1-1. Ball goes to Petruzzi, right around to Paranto, to Perez, and she's fouled. Fouls on Lindsay Schimmelpenny, that's her first, team first. Asia Perez will go to the line, shooting 2. Perez, a junior. Comes in a nice contest, averaging 6.2 points a game. She's got the first one. Three nothing as we're just underway here. 6:29 to go in the first quarter. Perez got it. Prouty also in a press, matching up out of it though. Ayala bringing it up, triple team, but she's fouled. That foul's on Jenna Petruzzi. That's her first, team second. Riccitelli to inbound and forces Sydney to go out of bounds. Paranto with it. Actually, Brooke Pepin goes to Perez, back to Pepin. In the corner to number 10. It was Gabby Soder. Sydney Messenger bringing it up. Sydney calling up a play, goes to the high post, Ayala. Serenity back to Sydney. Guided by Perez. Sam Riccitelli gets bumped. That foul is on Erin Paranto. That's her first, team third. Sydney Messenger to inbound. Goes to Serenity. Prouty and Mann. Ooh, tries to go back door. Can't connect. Pepin inbound to Perez. Perez ahead of the field. Nice bounce pass to Paranto. Pulls it back out. Pepin, no good. Rebound. Perez comes out of the pack with it. To Soder. Underneath. Soder with it for 3. Comes up short. Sydney Messenger comes up with it. Sydney goes to left hand. Sydney bringing it down. Goes to Sam. Serenity Ayala at the high post. Spins around. No good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up. No good again. Rebound. No good. And we've got a foul. That foul's on Serenity Ayala. That's her first. Team second on North Brookfield. Raquel Ortiz in for Perez. Toronto with it. Pepin cross court to Soda. Prouty moving the ball well. Toronto loses the handle. Pepin from the corner. No good. Petruzzi lays it up. No good. And fouls on Lindsay Schimmelpenning. That's Lindsay's second. Team third. Jenna Petruzzi is going to go to the line, getting 2. Yep, shoots. Off back iron, no good. Brianna Quillets in for Lindsay Schimmelpenning. So Lindsay picks up a quick 2. And the women in for Petruzzi. It's her first points of the night. Kylie Soder is in for Jenna Petruzzi. Prouty 2-2-1 press. And a steal by Toronto. And we got a double dribble. Ball quickly entered in Sydney Messenger. Sydney gets it batted from behind. And it'll be Prouty ball. After a little scrum here on the sideline. Brooke Pepin brings it up. Back to Toronto. In the corner to Soda. Inside, no good. And we got a jump ball. Be North Brookfield ball. Asia Perez coming back into the game, replacing Brooke Pepin. 5-0, Prouty with the lead here. 4:24 to go in the first quarter. Sydney Messenger, Dallas. Pepin back in, Toronto out. A lot of quick changes for Prouty. Ball goes to the corner to Soda. It's good for 2. That's Gabby Soda. She's got 4 tonight. Gabby Soda and Kylie Soda in the game. Serenity Ayala loses it. Pepin with it. Tries the lane. Back out to Soda. No good. Ball batted around. Perez comes up with it inside, and she's fouled. Fouls on Sydney Messenger. That's her first, team 4th. Asia Perez will be going to the line for 2. Hits the first one. Madison DiDonato in for Sydney Messenger. Perez, 4 for 4 from the line. Prouty in the press, Kelly Days with it. DiDonato saves. Serenity Ayala inside, turns around, no good. North Brookfield still looking for their first points. Brooke Pepin bringing it down. Ball goes in the corner to Perez. Tries the baseline. Pulls it back out. Pepin with it. Goes in the corner. It's good. That's number 5, Raquel Ortiz. Her first points of the night. Prouty up 11-0. The ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Prouty ball. 3:05 to go here. Number 25, Kaylin McHugh, senior, in for Prouty. Her first action of the night. Goes up to Perez at half court. Perez drives, lays it up and in. Penny Ayala, reverse dribble, can't get it. Ball stolen back by Kelly Days. Back by Soda. Gabby Soda with it. Lobs underneath to Brooke Pepin, no good. And we got a foul on Pepin for going over the back. That's her second foul. Team fourth. Lindsay Schimmelpenny in for North Brookfield, Jenna Petruzzi and Erin Peranto in for Prouty. Days bringing it down, and we get a foul. That foul is on Kaylin McHugh. It's her first, team fifth. Brooke Pepin's just picked up her third personal. 16 foul. And we've got a timeout, Prouty. So Prouty out to a 13-0 lead, 2:23 to go in the first quarter. Prouty coming out, full court pressure the entire game so far. They started off in a 1-2-1-1, similar to North Brookfield's, and then went into a 1-2-2. I think they even matched up a little bit of man-to-man. And they're falling back into a quarter court man-to-man. So far, North Brookfield Lady Indians unable to solve any of Prouty's defenses. Prouty each time down really works the ball and works the ball. They haven't taken any threes yet. Gabby Soder has 29 coming into tonight's game, and Brooke Pepin 11. Again, after the conclusion, probably about 20 minutes or so after the conclusion of this game, we'll be back on the air with the boys, as the North Brookfield Indians will be hosting the David Prouty Panthers. Coach Pat O'Connor's homecoming was a couple years ago. He coached the Indians, I think for probably 3 or 4 seasons. Maddie DiDonato with the jump hook. It's good. North Brookfield's first points of the game. 13-2. Now North Brookfield gets to go into their press. 1-2-1-1. Soda bringing it up. Gets by. DiDonato goes to the corner to Perez for 2. No good. Rebound. Sam Michitelli comes down with it. Over to Maddie. It's no good. Number 11, Abby Cashman in for Prouty, replacing Kaylin McHugh. And Sydney Messenger replaces Sam Michitelli. And Lindsay Schimmelpenny in for Kelly Days. So Lindsay playing with 2 here. Gabby Soda, corner to Perez, back to Soda, to Peranto. In the corner of McHugh. Druzy, Soda travels. DiDonato goes out the right side and boosts it off her foot. Prouty ball. Megan Bokus in for Maddie DiDonato. Megan is 7th grader. Coach Bennett's also brought up a couple of other 7th graders for tonight's game. No JV game today, so Riley Patchen and Evelyn Doe have got to suit up for the Lady Indians. And we've got a push on Sydney Messenger. One of those where if he doesn't call the foul, it's going to be a backcourt violation, which isn't fair to Prouty. Soda to Cashman. Cashman on the baseline. Goes into Petruzzi, and we've got a jump ball. Brianna Quillich hits the deck after tying her up. Raquel Ortiz in for Abby Cashman. So far, Prouty's used 11 players, 11 out of their 12 in the roster. Gabby Soder in the corner, she's got 3. It's Gabby's first 3 of the night, but she's got 7 now. Sydney Messenger with it. Trying to get the Bocas, but it's stolen by Petruzzi. Ball's on the floor, and got a foul on Petruzzi. That's Jenna's second. And it's going to be a 1-and-1. So now Brookfield is going to be shooting for the rest of the half. Sydney Messenger going to the line for 1-and-1. Sydney dip, shoots, high arc and no good. Ortiz with the rebound to Gabby Soder. Now Brookfield in a 2-3 here. Ball goes to, we got a travel. Oh. Asia Perez with the travel on that one. Just couldn't get the ball down quick enough. Prouty back. Looks like they're going to play man half court. Serenity Ayala with it. Goes to Focus. A little strong. Ortiz over the field, back to Soda, and we got another travel. New Messenger bring it down the sideline, loses it. Soda with it, goes in the corner. Lindsay Schimmelpenny comes out of the rebound with just a second to go. So our score at the end of the first quarter here at the Julianne Caron Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior Senior High School is David Prouty 16 and North Brookfield Indians 2. So again, just probably about 20 minutes after this game, we'll have the boys contest tonight. The boys will also be traveling to Fitchburg tomorrow night as they will take on Notre Dame. Big game for North Brookfield is they still, I believe, have a chance to at least have a tie for the league championship this year. They would have to beat Notre Dame, and then some other teams, some other things would have to happen, but they have qualified for the districts. So the best thing about tonight and tomorrow night, if they have a couple wins, it will give them a higher seeding, which could lead to a home game in the first round of the district. Same with the girls. This is their last game. To start the second quarter here, will be the Lady Indians ball. Lindsay Schimmelpenny, Serenity Ayala, Brianna Quillich, Megan Bocas, and Samantha Riccitelli start off for the Lady Indians. So Prouty, number 5, Raquel Ortiz. Number 4, Asia Perez. We got a foul on Perez. That's her first. Number 10, Gabby Soda. Number 23, Erin Peranto. And number 33, Jenna Petruzzi, also in for Prouty. Serenity Ayala going to the line, shooting 1-on-1. Serenity doesn't hit anything. It'll be Prouty ball. Number 13, Kylie Soda replaces Jenna Petruzzi. Well, the fouls piling up here. Number 5, that's Raquel Ortiz being pressured. Gabby Soda brings it up. Erin Peranto in the corner to Perez. Back to Soda. In the corner to Ortiz, no good. Soda with the rebound. Megan Bocas comes up with it. And she's kind of pressured out of bounds. Gabby Soda brings it up to Perez. Perez in the corner, puts up a long two, no good. And it's going to be not Brookfield ball as Raquel Ortiz knocked it out. Focus inbounds to Riccitelli. Sam getting doubled up in the backcourt, trying to get the Bocus. Soda steps in, back to Perez. Soda in the corner, turns down the shot, drives the lane to Paranto, in the corner to Ortiz. Soda, back to Perez. Drives the lane with a runner, it's good, Asia Perez. Perez with 8 here in the first half. Trinity Ayala brings it down. That foul's on Perez, that's her second. And we're gonna have a 1-on-1. Brooke Pepin back in the game for Raquel Ortiz. Kelly Dage back in for North Brookfield. Ayala. Strong. Soda the rebound. Up ahead to Pepin, drives the lane. Lindsay Schimmelpenny comes down with it. Serenity Ayala brings it up. Serenity throws up a runner, no good. Kind of off balance shot. It's going to stay North Brookfield ball. North Brookfield inbound. Goes to Lindsay in the corner. Back to Megan Bocus. And goes out of bounds. It's going to be Prouty ball. (18-2). Prouty up. 6 minutes to go here in the half. Ball is deflected. Stolen by North Brookfield. Riccitelli bringing it up against Perez. Kelly Days takes the three, no good. Soda the rebound, goes to Brooke Pepin. Pushing it down. Back to Soda, in the corner to Perez. In and out. Serenity Ayala up, tries to get it up ahead to Kelly Days, gets knocked out of bounds. It will remain Lady Indians ball. Sydney Messenger, Maddie DiDonato in for Bocus and Riccitelli. Kelly Days brings it to the right. Looks inside, DiDonato, the Messenger, puts it up. A little strong on that one. Sydney battling. It's going to be Prouty ball. Raquel Ortiz in for Kylie Soda for Prouty. Now Brookfield in their 1-2-1-1 press. Pepin up ahead, Ortiz. Inside, Petruzzi gets fouled by Lindsay Schimmelpenny. That's Lindsay's third. Jenna Petruzzi going to the line for two. Jenna hits the first. She's got 2 points tonight. Brianna Quilich in for Lindsay Schimmelpenny. Petruzzi gets it to roll around the rim and in. Abby Cashman in for Petruzzi. Donato goes around a couple of screens. Can't finish it off. Here comes Brooke Pepin. Back to Gabby Soda. Cashman in the corner. Soda. Brooke Pepin. No good. Sydney Messenger comes up with it. Sydney with a crossover at midcourt. Tries to hit Donato inside. Prouty comes up with it. Here comes Brooke Pepin. Back to Soda. Turns down the three, but drives the lane. Body's hitting the floor. Pepin drives the lane, puts it up. No good. It's going to be North Brookfield ball. Evelyn Doe in for the first time tonight, replacing Madison DiDonato. Evelyn, a 7th grader. Prouty with the steal. Gonna stay Prouty ball. Pepin in the corner. Tony Ayala with the block. Knocks it out of bounds. Pepin with it. Cashman in and out. Brookfield with a rebound. Here comes Kelly Days. Kelly gets it batted away by Soda, Ortiz, and Pippen there to follow up. No good. Cashman travels. Ayala bringing it up. Just double team at half court, and that fouls number 25, Kaylin McHugh. That's her second, and we're in the double bonus. Ayala at the line, going to get 2. Now Brookfield struggling with their free throw shooting tonight. Serena Roberts, number 30, in for the first time for Prouty, and everybody on Prouty's squad has seen action tonight. Ayala, dip, shoots, got that one. Serenity's first points of the night, 20-3. All goes into McHugh when she travels. Prouty playing man on the sideline inbounds. Sydney Messenger. Prouty kicked the inbounds. Sydney to inbounds. Prouty go back to Ayala. Can't get it to connect, and we got a travel on Prouty. Sydney Messenger brings it around. Tries to lob it into Ayala. Half hook is no good. Comes Gabby Soda. Ahead to Brooke Pepin. Back to Soda. Inside to McHugh. Serenity Ayala. With the block. Still plenty of time for Prouty on the shot clock. Pepin to Soda. Inside to Pepin. Around the rim and in. Brooke Pepin. It's Brooke's first points of the night. Ayala brings it down. Sydney Messenger. Got to go back to Sydney and Kelly. Into Serenity Ayala. Goes around the defense. Lays it up. No good. Roberts the rebound. Here comes Pepin. Tries the lane, puts it up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Brooke gets her own rebound. And it's going to be Lady Indians ball. 2.2 seconds to go here in the first half. Sam Riccitelli and Megan Bokus check in for the Lady Indians. Sydney Messenger bringing it up. Bounce pass to Brianna Quillich, top of the circle. Try to go back door to Bokus, can't connect. Erin Paranto and Aisha Perez in for Prouty. Perez with it, brings it back out. Soda loses the handle on it, gets it back. Paranto, Soda goes inside to Pepin. Pepin puts it up, no good. Sydney Messenger setting things up. Goes to Bokus, back to Sydney. Try to get inside. Prouty comes up with it. Gabby Soda ahead of the field, lays it up. No good. Brooke Pepin comes down with it. Perez with it in the corner to Soda. Way short. Sydney Messenger comes down with it. Sydney surveying the scene here. Evie Doe. Evelyn Doe for three. Evelyn's first points of the night. Brooke Pepin drives the lane, lays it up and in. Megan Bokus, Evelyn Doe. Tries to go to Sydney, can't get it, but Pepin comes up with it. Perez. Ball goes inside, back to Soda. Good, Gabby Soda. 9 points for Gabby here. And ball's thrown away. It will be Madison DiDonato checks in for Sydney Messenger. Gabby Soda brings it down. Goes between Pepin and Soda. We got a backcourt violation. It's going to be North Brookfield ball. Go, DiDonato from the corner, way strong, no good. So our score at the half here from the Julianne Cameron Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior Senior High School is David Prouty 26 and North Brookfield 6. We'll see if our cheerleaders are going to come out tonight to perform. So a tough first half for the Lady Indians. Looks like they will be getting the mats out. Tough first half for the Lady Indians as Prouty came out with their full court pressure and North Brookfield didn't have an answer for it. And North Brookfield not being able to score, struggles to get their press in action. So we have Asia Perez that kind of took charge in that first half, went to the foul line, hit 4 free throws and a couple of field goals. Just a reminder, tonight, after the second half of this game, the remainder of this game, we'll be bringing you the boys' action tonight as they will be hosting the David Prouty Panthers, probably about 15-20 minutes after tonight's start. So let's take a look at our cheerleaders here. So there's our cheerleaders for the night. Our score at the half here is the David Prouty Panthers 26 and North Brookfield Indians 5. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back in just around 3 minutes or so for our second half. So, again, from the Julianne Cameron Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior Senior High School, our score at the half is the David Prouty Lady Panthers 26 and North Brookfield Lady Indians 5. We'll be right back. Got it. Welcome back to the Julianne Cameron Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior Senior High School, as we're minutes away from the second half of tonight's first game of the night, the Lady Panthers versus the North Brookfield Lady Indians. We'll run down the scoring for you. For David Prouty, Junior Asia Perez has 8. Junior Raquel Ortiz has 2. Ninth grader Gabby Soder has 9. Senior Brooke Pepin has 4. And sophomore Jenna Petruzzi has 3 for a total of 26 points. For the Lady Indians, Maddie DiDonato has 2. Serenity Ayala has 1. And Evelyn Doe has 3 for a total of 5 points in tonight's game. Just a reminder, after this first game, we'll be bringing the boys' action to you. And just a reminder, tomorrow night the boys will be traveling to Pittsburgh. This is our last regular season game. If either team has a district game here in North Brookfield, we'll be covering that for you. And I think last year they covered the senior game also. So we'll see what's going on. Check our local listings, as they say, for our future events. All right, so North Brookfield down 21 here at the half. And it seems like against non-league opponents, we've been having to discuss this quite a bit this year. But what does Coach Bennett do? And again, I think the best you can try to do is to win quarters. You know, come out in this second quarter. And their last game here, they did that. They won the second half. I believe it's against Leicester. So again, let's come out. She had a chance, seventh grader, Evelyn Doe. I believe she's had some action earlier this year, but she hit a 3 at the end of it. Also, Riley Patchen, another seventh grader, has been brought up tonight, as well as Megan Bokus, who's been playing quite a bit, seventh grader. So the Lady Indians will be losing Sydney Messenger and Sam Riccitelli. Definitely quality ball players, but has a pretty loaded roster coming back for next year. So we'll see how things go. So starting the second half here, it will be Prouty's ball. North Brookfield, Sam Riccitelli, Kelly Days, Serenity Ayala, Sydney Messenger, and Lindsay Schimmelpenny. For Prouty, Gabby Soder, Brooke Pepin, Erin Peranto, Asia Perez, and Jennifer Truzzi, our original starting lineups here. North Brookfield, and it looks like a 1-2-2. Petruzzi misses. Sydney Messenger can't walk the tightrope and steps out of bounds. It'll be Prouty ball. North Brookfield goes into a 2-3. Goes into Petruzzi inside, and Serenity Ayala picks up a foul. That's Serenity's second. Team first here in the second half. Petruzzi's going to go to the line, get 2. Jenna with 3 points so far tonight. All from the foul line. Misses the first. Dips, shoots, comes up short on that one, but Pepin gets the rebound, throws up a half hook. No good, and we got a jump ball. Serenity Ayala got a hand on Petruzzi's. It'll be Lady Indians ball. Prouty in there, 1-2-2 press. Ayala underneath the Schimmelpenny, lays it up and in. Lindsay Schimmelpenny. And that's what now Brookfield needs to do. They need to attack the pressure. Try to get the ball out ahead. Petruzzi loses it out of bounds. Jenna Petruzzi, number 33, similar in stature to her older sister who played a few years ago. Sam Riccitelli gets by the defense, throws it ahead. Peranto comes down with a steal to Brooke Pepin. Way up ahead to Perez. Drives the lane, no good. Petruzzi with the offensive rebound. That fouls on Lindsay Schimmelpenny. That's her 4th. Team second. Petruzzi hits. Lindsay comes out. Brianna Quillis checks in. Petruzzi off to the right. Serenity Ayala comes down with it. Trips and falls and loses it out of bounds. And we got a Prouty timeout. So just starting the third quarter here. Prouty with a 20-7-8 lead. Again, if Prouty wins tonight, they will be headed to the districts for the first time in, I would say, several seasons. North Brookfield is already qualified, virtue of their undefeated league season. So talk a little bit about North Brookfield roster. Home games this year. Kelly Days has had a pretty steady season for a freshman. Really her first year full time on Varsity. Started most of the games here. She's averaged 6 points a game with 11 3-pointers. But definitely a star in the making. Serenity Ayala is only a freshman, so looks like something to build around. Lindsay Schimmelpenning will be back for her senior year next year. Lindsay tough on the boards. A lot of quality players on the JV team. A couple of them with a little bit of size, which definitely the Lady Indians could use. They struggle to match against somebody of Prouty's size, or some of the girls have been in the league, and we've got a foul. That foul's on Serenity Ayala. That's her third. Brooke Pepin's going to go to the line to get 2. So we've got Ayala with 3 and Schimmelpenning with 4. Pepin hits the first. Brooke dips, shoots, short. Ayala comes up with the rebound. Ayala gets it deflected away. Sydney Messenger for 3. Front rims it. And Sam Riccitelli comes down with it. Kelly Dage into Serenity. Puts it up and in. Serenity Ayala. Serenity's first bucket of the second half. That fouls on Sydney Messenger. That's her third. So Messenger with 3, Schimmelpenning with 4, and Ayala with 3. For Prouty, up ahead. Peranto lays it up and in. Peranto's first points of the game. Floated up to Ayala. Serenity drives, ball gets deflected, loose on the floor. Here comes Pepin. Dage picks her up. And we've got a foul on Prouty. So for Prouty, Prouty has 3, Pepin has 3, McHugh has 2, and Perez has 2. That's Prouty's first foul of the second half. DiDonato checks in for Sydney Messenger. DiDonato brings it up the right side. Brianna Quillets with a nice pick. Kelly Days for 3. No good. Serenity Ayala with the rebound. Ball's loose on the floor. And we've got a timeout, North Brookfield. North Brookfield not giving up for sure. Our score with 5:51 to go here in the third quarter is the David Prouty Lady Panthers 30 and the North Brookfield Lady Indians 10. So North Brookfield has found a way to get through Prouty's press, and that's to attack. They're attacking instead of just trying to dribble the ball up slowly, which is, against the zone press, you're always better off to pass it up, and that's what Prouty's been doing most of the time, using the zone press and not man-to-man. North Brookfield getting the ball up and hitting their layups now. Kelly Days will inbound for the Lady Indians. Prouty in man here on the inbounds. Brianna Quillets with it to DiDonato. Maddie tries to get inside, does. Serenity hook is no good. Pepin up ahead to Soda. Number 13 in the game. It's Kylie Soda, who picks up a foul. That's Kylie's first of the night. Kylie, a senior forward. Ayala in the corner, Kelly Days. Back to Kelly, puts up a 3, a little long. Battle for the rebound, it's going to be Prouty ball. Hazel Perez in for Brooke Pepin. Gabby Soder, just a 9th grader. In the corner, way long. Kelly Days comes down with it. Perez right on her. Every time North Brookfield gets a rebound, Perez is right on him. Pressure in full court. Asia Perez, the junior. Ball goes in the corner. Back to Gabby Soder. To Ortiz. And we've got a foul. That foul's on DiDonato. That's Maddie's first. Megan Bokus checks in for Samantha Riccitelli. Perez in the corner to Gabby Soder. Saves it. Gets it back for 3. Got it. Gabby Soder. That's 12 for Gabby tonight. So Ayala tries to drive the lane. And we've got a foul. That foul's on Raquel Ortiz. That's Raquel's first. Team third. Focus. Tries to get into DiDonato. Soder comes up with it. In the corner, Ortiz, no good. The Lady Indians ball. Pepin comes in for Perez. DiDonato cross-court pass is stolen by Gabby Soto. Way up ahead. Inside to Petruzzi. And we got a foul. That foul's on Kelly Days. That's Kelly's first. Evelyn Doe replaces Madison DiDonato. Soder into Petruzzi. Brooke Pepin into Petruzzi in the low post. Back to Soder, no good. And a jump ball. It's going to be Prouty ball. Gabby Soder to inbound. Goes to Jenna Petruzzi. Back to Pepin into Petruzzi. The runner is good. That's Jenna's first field goal of the night. She does have 6 points. Days gets it blocked. Ayala comes up with it. Puts it up, no good. Kylie Soder with the rebound to Gabby Soder. Goes inside and off Pepin and out of bounds. Kaylin McHugh and Asia Perez in for Prouty. Sydney Messenger in for Kelly Days. Megan Bokus bringing it down. Got it by Soder. Whoop. We got a foul on Gabby Soder. That's her first. Ball's deflected on the inbounds. Loose on the floor. Brooke Pepin inside. No good. And we got a foul. That foul is on Megan Bokus. That's her first. And it's 1-1. So we're going to be shooting for a while here. Raquel Ortiz misses the first. Bokus comes down with it. Sydney Messenger. Evelyn Doe back to Sydney. No good. Soder ahead of the field, doesn't have the numbers, pulls it out. Shoots the three, no good. Evelyn Doe. Comes Serenity Ayala. Serenity in the corner to Sydney. It's it up, no good. Sydney gets her own rebound, lays it up, no good. And we've got a jump ball. Kaylin McHugh and Brianna Quilich on the floor for that one. McHugh comes out, Erin Paranto back in. Abby Cashman in. Asia Perez. Sydney to inbound. Gets it to Megan Bokus. Sydney Messenger. Got two. Sydney's first points of the night. Now Brookfield at 1-3-1. Ball goes to the corner. Tried to get it inside. Serenity Ayala is there though. Serenity driving down the right side. Trying to back her way in. Loses the ball. And we got a timeout. North Brookfield. So with 1:45 to go here in the third quarter. Prouty with a pretty comfortable 35 to 12 point lead. Prouty here in the third quarter has outscored North Brookfield 9-8, 9-7. So North Brookfield has seemed to settle down a little bit and is kind of playing even. Prouty continues to shuffle players in and out. They've used all 11 players tonight on their roster. North Brookfield's pretty much used every Rebecca Mina, Jonna Farley, and Riley Patchen. Have not seen action yet. Well, 1:45 to go here in the third quarter. Just a reminder, probably about 20 minutes or so after the end of this game, we'll have the boys contest. With Evelyn Doe, puts up a three. Can't get it to fall. Soda with the rebound. Up ahead to Pepin. Back to Soda. Now Brookfield a 1-3-1. Goes in the corner to Pepin, way short. Megan Bokus with the rebound. Megan pushing it down the right side. Keeps going to the corner. Sydney Messenger with it. Looking for help. Inside to Ayala. No good. All up ahead to Pepin. Gets a double team. Doe comes up with it. Evelyn with it. Goes to Quilich. Sydney Messenger for three. Got it. Sydney. It's her first three, but she's got five all here in the second half. Down to 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Paranto with it on the weave. In the corner to Ortiz, around the rim and in. Raquel Ortiz. Prouty now picking up man. Down to Quilich on the floor again. Be Prouty ball. Asia Perez checks in for Abby Cashman. Gabby Soda. Goes to Ortiz, back to Soda. Inside Paranto, back to Ortiz, no good. Brianna Quilich with the rebound, and Brianna travels. 6 seconds to go here. Prouty will have the ball underneath their own hoop. 37-14. Kelly Days checking in. Places Brianna Quilich. North Brookfield small here without either Schimmelpenny or Quilich in. Paranto gets tied up. And we've got a blocking foul. That foul's on Kelly Days. Pepin's going to the line. Going to get 1-1. Brooke dips, shoots. Off the rim, no good. Serenity Ayala comes down with the rebound, and that's it for the quarter. So our score at the end of 3 here at the Julianne Cameron Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior Senior High School is David Prouty, 37. And the North Brookfield Lady Indians, 14. Just a reminder, coming up probably 20 minutes after the completion of this game, we'll have the boys, David Prouty versus North Brookfield. North Brookfield with a win against Sizer on Friday night is qualified for the districts. So with a win tonight and then another win tomorrow night, it'll definitely give them a higher seed and possibly a home game. You never know about that first round home games, but sometimes they have what they call a play-in game, depending on how many teams they have. Sometimes if it's an odd number of teams, the bottom two seeds will have a play-in game. And sometimes in the past we've gotten home games because of that. So I think seedings will probably come out Friday or probably Saturday. They usually do it up at the Hall of Fame. Springfield Hall. It was a kind of a neat day. They invite the coaches and ADs and players and stuff up to the Hall of Fame and assemble, and they announce all of the seedings and everything. Brooke Pepin on the drive, can't get it to go, but she's fouled by Serenity Ayala. That's 4 on Serenity. I think most coaches, before they go to the seeding, have everything figured out, who they're playing, and sometimes it's just a matter of when and the time of games. Pepin on the line, she's going to get a 1-1, actually 2. She misses the first. Pepin dips, shoots. Around the rim and in. Brooke Pepin. At 6 tonight for Brooke. She's averaging 12.1. Sydney Messenger up to Serenity Ayala. Serenity had Kelly Days open in the corner, but tried to go to the middle. Gabby Soder. Inside, Jenna Petruzzi misses the bunny, but she's fouled on the fouls on Sydney Messenger. That's 4 on Sydney. So Prouty with a rather young team also. They have 4 seniors. Jenna Petruzzi hits the first. Brooke Pepin, the only starter that will be graduating for Prouty. Sam Riccitelli checks in for Serenity Ayala. 7.5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Petruzzi's got the second one. Evelyn Doe brings it up. Goes inside to Sam. Kelly Days for 3. No good. Maddie DiDonato battles for the rebound. Megan Bokus there. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be Prouty ball. Gabby Soder, only a 9th grader. Brooke Pepin with it. Brooke will be graduating after this year. Underneath the Paranto, lays it up and in. Aaron Paranto is a junior. Megan Bokus, Kelly Days with it. Sam Riccitelli at the foul line, goes to Evelyn Doe for 3. Round rim, no good. Brooke Pepin. Kelly Days on the defense. Jenna Petruzzi with it, no good. Jenna puts it back up, no good again. Another one, no good. Soda with it, out to Paranto. Round rim and out. Ball goes off of Kelly's foot and out of bounds. Rebecca Miner in for the first time tonight, replacing Megan Bokus. And number 13, Kylie Soda, replaces Jenna Petruzzi. Just under 6.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Pepin, Soda, to Soda. Brooke Pepin, the offensive rebound, is fouled. That foul's on Kelly Days. Kelly's picked up 3 here in the second half. Brooke Pepin going to the line to get 2. This is the first. Lindsay Schimmelpenny back in, and Raquel Ortiz in for Kelly Days and Gabby Soda. Crowd lining up outside to come in between games here. Definitely one of our biggest crowds of the year. Brooke Pepin hits. Of course, with Prouty just down the street, it's not a long ride for them to come in. Doe tries to get it to Schimmelpenny at the high post, can't connect. Brooke Pepin running the show now as Gabby Soda is sitting down. And we got to travel. North Brookfield in 1-3-1. Serenity Ayala in for Evelyn Doe. Prouty still pressuring. Maddie DiDonato in the corner. Runs in the lane, puts it up, no good. A little strong, Maddie. Brooke Pepin ahead to Erin Peranto. Lays it up and in. Erin Peranto. Erin with 6 here in the second half. Serenity Ayala. Drives the baseline. Loses it. Perez with it. In the corner to Pippen, head and shoulder fake, no good. Toronto with the rebound to Soda. Back to Ortiz, back to Perez, settles down. Back to Ortiz. The high post, back to Ortiz. Pepin in the slide. Brooke Pepin winding down a good career. It looks like she'll be heading to the districts for the first time in her career. Ball goes up and in. Kylie Soda for her first 2 of the night. Just under 5 minutes to go. Becca Minor with it. Lindsay Schimmelpenny back to Becca. Foul line to Sam. Becca Minor tries to put it up, gets it blocked by Peranto. Pull it back out. Prouty will call a timeout. So with 4:31 to go here in the fourth quarter, David Prouty 47, North Brookfield Lady Indians 14. Just a reminder, coming up about a half hour after our game, it looks like it'll probably be right around 7 o'clock. Maybe quarter of or so. We'll have the boys action with the North Brookfield Indians hosting the Panthers of David Prouty. North Brookfield again is qualified, the boys have qualified for the districts. Just looking to improve on their record. Maybe get a higher seeding, maybe a home game. And tomorrow night they'll be heading to Notre Dame of Fitchburg. That old gym that's back in use after some outstanding teams back in the 70s and 80s. The Lady Indians will be waiting to hear Friday where they'll be going or who they'll be playing in the first round of the districts. North Brookfield with an undefeated league record and with their 4th straight league championship. Ball's loose on the floor. Coach Bennett with 2 league championships in 2 years. DiDonato bringing it up. Maddie with the drive. That's 4 for DiDonato. McHugh with it. Coach Anna Ziada for Prouty with a chance for her seniors to get some action here. Ortiz with the miss. Ooh, Ayala drives and is fouled. That buys on Raquel Ortiz. That's her second. Number 11, Abby Cashman. Number 13, Kylie Soder. 25, Kaylin McHugh. Out there, and Brooke Pepin, all seniors. Along with Gabby Soder. Sydney Messenger and Sam Riccitelli out there. Chances are good these guys, these seniors, will finish tonight. So maybe come out to a hand at some point. And we've got a double dribble on Prouty. Serena Roberts, number 30. I don't know what Serena Roberts, maybe she's a senior too. Donato, long range three, no good. Maddie hustles for her own rebound. Sam Riccitelli puts it up. No good. Pepin the rebound. Slows it down, pulls it back out. Back to Gabby Soder. Back to Brooke in the corner, back to Soder. 3 minutes to go here. Looks like they're trying to get the ball inside to Roberts. McHugh with it. Gabby Soder down to 10 on shot clock. Brooke Pepin gets fouled from behind. If that's Lindsay's, that's her fifth. It is. Lindsay Schimmelpenny fouls out with 5. Lindsay had 2 points here in the game. Becca Minor checks back in. Pepin at the line. Dip, shoots off to the right. Neither team too hot from the foul line tonight, but Prouty has a few more. Actually, North Brookfield just has 1 from the line tonight. Pepin. Pepin with 8. Donato goes to the corner. Moves it out of bounds. It'll be Prouty ball. Riley Patchen checks in for Sam Riccitelli as Sam sits down in her senior farewell. Sam didn't score tonight, but that averaged almost 4 points a game. McHugh with it to Brooke Pepin. To Cashman from the corner, no good. Becca Minor, Riley Patchen, bringing it up. Riley, a 7th grader, his first action this year for the Varsity. And we got a jump ball. It will be Prouty ball. Brooke Pepin brings it up. Cashman with it. Inside to Soder. Kylie Soder. Kylie's got 4 tonight. Maddie Donato comes to the corner. Loses it. Gets it back. Brianna Kulich. Sydney Messenger. Over to Becca Minor. Riley Patchen. Goes to Becca in the corner. Riley puts it up. It's good. Riley Patchen for 2. That could be Riley's first Varsity points. A big smile on her face tells me I could be correct on that one. Becca Minor with the rebound. Sydney Messenger bringing it down. Sydney backdoor to Maddie Donato, gets knocked out of bounds. Jonna Farley checking in. Sydney Messenger gets a nice hand from the crowd. And she exits. Probably for the last time here. Becca Minor to inbound. John Farley in the corner. Riley Patchen for three off glass, no good. Ball's batted around. It's going to stay North Brookfield ball. Back at the inbound. DiDonato gets hit. Maddie's going to. That foul's on Brooke Pepin. That's 4 on Brooke. DiDonato going to the line. Maddie misses the first. DiDonato, no good. Riley Patchen on the floor for it. 50-18, Prouty up. 59.9 seconds to go in the contest. Just a reminder, we will be carrying the boys' game tonight. Let's say probably maybe about 10 minutes to 7. Brooke Pepin winding the clock down. McHugh, Soda, Pepin. In the corner, that's Abby Cashman. Goes to McHugh, Cashman. Goes down, oh, DiDonato. And we got foul. That foul's on Abby Cashman. That's her first. And we're going to shoot 1 and 1. We almost have a packed house here. If everybody stays and the people in the doorway come in for the second game. Maddie DiDonato banks the first one in. DiDonato now with 5. Maddie a little strong on that one. Prouty has to shoot one more time here. Trying to get the ball to Cashman. Cashman asking for it. She's out beyond the 3. Goes inside to Soder. Into Roberts. Cashman round the rim and out. Roberts puts it up. No good. And we got 1.5 seconds to go. DiDonato to inbound. Goes up to Brianna Quillits from half court. It's no good. So with that victory, Prouty qualifies for the districts, and we'll try to find out how many years. So our final score is David Prouty Lady Panthers 50, North Brookfield Lady Indians 19. We'll run down the scoring for you. For the David Prouty Lady Panthers, Asia Perez with 8. Raquel Ortiz with 4. Gabby Soder with 12. Kylie Soder with 4. Erin Peranto with 6. Brooke Pepin with 8. Jenna Petruzzi with 8 for a total of 50 points. For the Lady Indians of North Brookfield, Sydney Messenger with 5. Lindsay Schimmelpenny with 2. Madison DiDonato with 5. Serenity Ayala with 3. Evelyn Doe with 3, and Riley Patchen with 2 for a total of 19 points. So I'm figuring we will be back with you in probably about 20 minutes. So don't go away. But our final here in the first game of the doubleheader is the Lady Panthers of David Prouty 50 and the Lady Indians of North Brookfield 19. So again, In about 20 minutes, we'll be bringing you the boys' action between the David Prouty Panthers and North Brookfield Indians. So we'll see you in about 20 minutes.